Alright, so the first show that I'm going to be talking about tonight, and everybody's going to love this one, Yogi Bear. Yogi Bear is such a classic. I mean, it is amazing. Now, the movie that they put out back in 2010, no. No. And especially Yogi Bear 2 that's coming out. Yes, there's a Yogi Bear 2. But I'm not worried about that. So, anyways, so Yogi Bear has had a lot, and I mean a lot, of like television series to the Yogi Bear Show, Yogi Bear and Friends, Yogi's Gang, Yogi's Space Race, Yogi's Treasure Hunt, Yo Yogi, and the new Yogi Bear Show. And then there was others where he had his friends like Galaxy Goof Ups, Laugh Olympics. Laugh Olympics I loved. Um, Wake, Rattle, and Roll. And man, there were so many other films too. Like, hey there, it's Yogi Bear, Yogi's Ark Lark. He also appeared in Casper's First Christmas, Yogi Bear's First Christmas. God, I love that. I remember that. Yogi Bear's All-Star Comedy Christmas Caper. I mean, they made great boundaries with all the Hanna-Barbera characters coming into one. I mean, oh, it was amazing how much they had. But anyways, that's going above and beyond. I do like to mention there's a Yogi Bear park down here where I live, but kind of weird. Oh, I would like to mention the person who did Yogi's voice, Das Butler, died in 1988, who was the original voice. And then Greg Burson did it in the 90s, and then he died in 2008. So Jeff Bergman and or Billy West have performed either that, or you can count the guys from Robot Chicken doing it, which are a few different people, but it's besides the point. The original person would be Das Butler, who has gone and passed away. So, of course, the series Yogi Bear stars around Yogi and Boo Boo. Yes, Boo Boo. And they go around trying to steal picnic baskets in really comedic ways. Poor people. Oh, and it takes place in Yellowstone Park, but I think they call it Jellostone Park. I could be wrong. It's been a while. And Yogi has a girlfriend named Cindy Bear who hasn't made that many appearances, in my opinion. And of course, you have Ranger Smith, who's actually very funny. So, aside from that, every episode has been hilarious, funny, comedic, and I loved it. A lot of people didn't like it though because it was the same shit over and over again. But Yogi Bear show was amazing. Had a lot of great spin-offs to it, and I loved it. It was a great, funny show. They just kept wanting to steal picnic baskets while avoiding Ranger Smith. It was very funny. I loved it. So that's pretty much all I can tell you about this, because all the others are pretty much basically like the new Yogi Bear show to Yogi Bear and Friends, which has his friends like Muckleberry Hound, etc. Yogi's Gang, which is same thing again, but with a bunch of other people. It's like half an hour. Yogi's Space Race to Yogi's Treasure Hunt, etc. But if you want to go down to the core, you go to the Yogi Bear show. The original, I'd love to see that, definitely. Not any of that new Yogi Bear hip hop bullshit that they put into the movie. I would love to see an original Yogi Bear come out, and yeah, it would be great to bring it back to modern times and kind of do new tricks up his sleeve and everything to see how he would steal a picnic basket and everything. I'd love to see that happen. So, anyways, alright guys, this is Indian Basis. I talked and or ranted about the Yogi Bear show, and of course all the other Yogi shows, which pretty much I don't want to bore y'all on, and I hope y'all have a good day and night when you're watching this. Thank you.